Hey everybody, welcome to the Chasing Ebenezer Show. It's been a while, so in case you've forgotten, this is a show where we talk about stuff, play some music, and encourage you to be creative. I'm Benjamin, and that's Heidi.
And I almost forgot that I didn't take my tea strainer out, and I almost drank all my leaves without even thinking about it. That would have been entertaining, probably.
I just wish we were hitting record when that happened. That would have been pretty great. See, I don't have that problem because I actually used a bag for my tea.
Yeah, that's the difference between loose leaves and not loose leaves. I wonder if I can drink around it and not. I bet you I can. I can be my own personal filter.
Yeah?
I did it.
Good job.
I bet you. I mean, you could eat them.
You could.
It's just if you don't know.
Yeah, it's surprising.
It's the not knowing. I get to say thank you to all of our patrons. Woo. Oh my goodness, so many of you. We've had so many new patrons just in the past 6 to 8 months, which is pretty amazing. I think we already said hi to Kayla and said thank you last time.
But in case not, Kayla, thank you.
Miko,
thank you.
And if you haven't checked it out yet, if you're a patron, well, you need to go to your account and see me perform George Clooney Romance for all of you. It'll change your life. And if you haven't, I would really appreciate if you'd become a patron for just $1 a month. You could see me perform the worst song that's ever been written. It pretty much is, so... The
problem, though, and this is the thing about bad songs, is that they're really catchy.
That's true.
And then you catch yourself singing them.
Oh yeah. So bad. So go to our page on there and check it out, and we have new perks every month for you.
Yeah, yeah. For those of you who have been a patron this year, we've, I think, $5 and up. You've been getting a monthly demo that I've been recording every month. So if you want to get on that action, go to Patreon, check it out. If you're not on that whole thing yet. So we get to talk about stuff that we're excited about. We're excited about the fact that it is sunny outside. I'm not excited about the fact that my allergies have been awful. I mean, awful this year. It's been weird. In a year of a pandemic, I haven't really gotten sick. But...
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Keep talking. I'm taking care of things over here.
But my allergies have been terrible. So if any of you have any really good allergy remedies that don't involve Benadryl, please share them in the comment section. It'll make my life so much better. So, what are we excited about? I'm excited because a few years ago, Jody Mayhew, who we used to live with, got me this little book called Notes That Stick. And after a few years, I finally started to use it. And I'm excited about it because I used to have this to-do list app on my phone called Wunderlist. And it made I loved it, but they stopped using it. And everything else, I have to buy stuff. And I don't want to do that. So I started using this. And so now I'm using sticky notes to
looks
plan
like artwork.
My day.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't look boring. That's really cool.
So I'm excited about that.
Jody.
Thank you, Jody.
Well done.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited about. What are you excited about, Heidi?
I have a whole list.
Okay.
First of all, I'm enjoying my new Goodwill sweater because it feels like a lamb. Well, I don't know if it really feels like a lamb, but it looks and feels like a lamb.
Okay.
And I love a good Goodwill find.
Yes, you do.
And I'm excited about...
She's been doing lots of art.
I try to sneak it in, especially when my brain's too tired to do anything. I like to do it. Yes. So, I'm almost done with this one. This is pointillism. If you haven't never tried pointillism, it's just a million zillion dots. So, there's this. And I've been doing more textiles.
Yeah.
Like, whatever textile means. I don't know. Like, with stuff like... Oops. Like things.
Like materials.
Materials.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys know what textiles are. So there you go. I'm excited I'm trying to finish pieces because I have the last 10% of most things is very hard for me. So I'm trying to ask for help. That could be a whole other topic.
Yep.
So maybe later we'll talk. We'll talk about that maybe. That might be a good topic for next year or next season.
So this, speaking of next season.
Yes, what are you excited about?
Well, I'm excited about our new season that's going to be coming up. This is a bonus episode, so we're still technically in season 2.
We sure are.
But we're starting season 3 soon, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to have a theme for the season, and it's the art of being human. The art of being human, which we hope to model for you every single week. But, you know, it feels like our culture and our society is so focused on being more than human. I mean, you look at superhero movies are the main thing that come out all the time, and there's just this drive to be excellent and be the best instead of just looking at what are the things that we already have that are just so good and so beautiful. So
yeah, and acknowledging the hard parts of being human,
because there's quite a bit of those.
There's a few.
Yeah.
So how the difficult things can make you still like a better artist, better human.
So we're going to have a theme for this year. It's not going to be just random topics.
It'll help keep us focused a little bit
we
better.
need that. We're going to eventually get it on as a podcast. So,
yes, that's our plan, to have it be on a podcast.
Because it's not really a good idea to watch a YouTube video while you're driving a car.
You know, I think they frown on that.
It's not a good idea. But you can listen to a podcast while you're driving a car. Probably many of you do. And so we'll have that available. And we're going to have a workbook this year. You want to talk about that?
Well, yes, I would love to talk about that. So basically what we're going to do is every week with your prompt, we're going to give you like a worksheet. Not a boring like.
No, because we don't do boring.
Bleh. No, but we want you to be able to every week kind of have like a journal and a prompt. But that way you can kind of keep it and like have something practical to do during the week.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. That will be for free for anyone on Patreon, so you don't have to be a giver.
It's true.
You can be just a receiver. But that all those worksheets will be on Patreon. So more of that to come, but we just want you to know we're really excited and hope it'll really help focus having one theme, and I think we've said enough about that, unless you have more.
No. So your prompt for this week is the phrase, what does it mean to be human? That's the question. What does it mean to be human? And let that be whatever you write poetry about, what you write music about, what you draw, or just what you think about. What does it mean to be human to you? That's your prompt. So the song that we're going to do, it's one that we've done a couple times on this show, but I made a music video for it last week for our song called The End. And this past week, we lost a really close friend of ours named Matt. And one of the things about Matt that I love so much was he was beautifully, beautifully human. He showed strength, he showed weakness, and all of it was really inspiring and impactful on my life. And so this song is dedicated to him, and this particular show is dedicated to him as well. So sit back and enjoy The End. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye. They say my time is short, 100 years at best. With my vapored words, I'll sing a song for death. This is not. This is not. This is not the end. Ooh. Bury me in the ground, or send me to the has eternity in its veins. This is not. This is not. This is not the end. Rob me of my cherished ones. Strip me of all I have. Know the one who's beaten you will open our eyes again. You are not. You are not. You are not the end. You are not. You are not. You are not the end. We will rise, 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 rise. He will open up our eyes. We who sleep will not die. We will rise, 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 rise. He will open up our eyes. We who sleep will not die. We will rise, rise, rise. This is not. This is not. This is